classmates for 6 years. And we also lived down the hall from each other for much of that time in the very decrepit apartment building right across the street from All Saints, actually. Very appropriate. And we first met in that hallway 10.5 years ago during Welcome Week. And the one word I could use to describe Charlie was homesick. He was so homesick that he couldn't change his watch from Eastern time to Pacific time. So badly did he miss his family and friends in Michigan. It's a very memorable introduction. Oh, sweet Chris. Comforting Charlie from 10.5 years ago. So after that very memorable introduction, Charlie and I spent obviously quite a bit of time together, both inside and outside the classroom. And I found that my new friend was this incredibly thoughtful and generous person. He was the kind of person who would remember that you had a presentation that morning and want to know how it went. He was the kind of person who, unlike everyone else in our program, really made the time and space for real conversation and was not frantically pulling their hair out, running to the next meeting or writing the next paper. He was the kind of person who wanted to show you how to make phone calls on the Bluetooth in his new Honda Civic. He was also the kind of person who, when you were both home for the summer in Michigan, wanted you to meet every single person in his family and drove you to multiple houses to introduce you. Charlie is just the kind of friend who really wants to know you and also really wants you to know him. And I can't even tell you, especially in a time in our lives when everything we knew was being deconstructed, our understanding of ourselves, of our families, of the world, of God, it was such a gift to have a friend like this. And he remained that kind of friend even after he went to Hawaii for a year, even after I moved away from LA. He still wanted to know, and he still wanted to share. But even in that context, it was remarkable, this week-long text and G-chat chain that I got from him in February of last year, all about this gentleman named Chris, who was just so amazing, and he couldn't believe how instant and profound their connection had been, and that it was possible to even feel this way about another person, and just his amazing good fortune that you had come upon each other. He said that I would love you. He was absolutely right. Not just because we're both Taiwanese Americans with a lot of Jewish friends who love pop culture, though all of those things help, but really because you have just such a kind and genuine spirit. And seeing the two of you together, it was just as natural as breathing. And seeing you both together, you were just both so at ease with each other and with yourselves. And so just being here today, celebrating, it just feels right. I don't have another word for it. It just feels completely organic, and it's such a joy to be here to celebrate you. It feels, Charlie, kind of like the culmination of a 10-year journey, and it also feels like the beginning of something bigger and better. And it has been such an honor to be part of that journey from that apartment hallway to where you are now. And I look around at the life that you've created. You have meaningful work. You have a nauseatingly tasteful apartment. Mid-century days. You have good friends from every chapter of your life, and now you have a husband to share all of this with. And Charlie, I am just in awe of the home that you've created for yourself here. So, to the journey from that apartment hallway to here, Robert and I just love you so much, and we are so grateful that our son gets to have you as his uncles, and everyone else in this room are just so thrilled for you. So, to Charlie and Chris.
Here, here.